And I remember Maria and I both just livid with fury after what some people would say after you told your story about the Vacation Bible School abuse. I think in the context of the Roy Moore controversy several years ago and the Access Hollywood controversies and so forth. And telling that story in the way that people would come after you and blame you for what you survived, it was almost a dress rehearsal for what we would see 1,000 times over. How do people even have the courage now to talk about what they've been through when they get this kind of stuff?
I don't know. I hadn't even talked about my abuse to my counselor, but he knew that it happened and he asked me to tell him about it. And I was so unable to speak. I couldn't tell the story. So because I'm a writer, he goes, look, I've got an idea. Go home, write it down, bring that piece of paper back. I'll read it. You don't have to say it. It doesn't have to be out loud. And we can deal with it from there. And so I did as instructed. And then after I was finished, I thought it was so like powerful to get it on paper that I sent it to the Washington Post and they published it. And so when I did that, I brought it in the next week to my counselor and handed him a copy of the Washington Post. And he was like, okay, well, this is not normally how it's done, but I think we can do it. So the way that I did it was not the best way because I was not emotionally prepared for everything that happened after that, which was heinous and evil and also very encouraging and uplifting depending on, the people talking to you. So I am not sure. When people call me to ask about whether they should go public with their abuse, I'm always very sober-minded about it because it's been quite the travail.
Did you regret telling your story when you did?
I didn't. I got flowers in the mail. People sent me flowers and I got cards in the mail. And my counselor warned me that I would regret perhaps doing it this way. But I never did. I thought it was so empowering. And the reason why I loved it is because it changed my entire outlook on life. Because the people that I thought would be my tribe, the people that I thought should support me, were horrific to me. And then the people that I thought would be my enemies because they were on the other side of the political aisle, they were supportive. And I don't know what to make of that, but it is a reality that I've adjusted to. And I'm very thankful for all of my friends of both political persuasions for being so supportive.
Yeah, isn't that wild?